Well, everybody, welcome to Crafting with Creed. Today I have my puppy Kinky with me. She's homesick for the day. No, just kidding. She decides she wants to help today. So today, let's learn how to make a two-layered acrylic cross. Saw this design, I thought that'd be pretty cool to make. So decided I'm gonna make it in 2 layers on acrylic. I don't have any more black, so we're gonna do it with red and white in our journey. So let's go along for a journey and you can see how I make this. I have a picture on my computer. What are you doing, Bruno? I have a picture on my computer of this already, and I will walk you through on how I got it to be 2 layers. We'll go cut it out on a laser engraver and we will put it together. So let's get to the computer and I will show you how to make it. Or I should say Kinky and I will show you how to make it because she decides she wants to help today. So don't you, little girls? Yes, yes. Her big brother's down here on the floor. He's helping today too. He's been a good boy. So, let me get the camera set up over here. So here he is. You might as well meet them. You'll see them from time to time. Everybody, this is Diablo. Yes, and that's Kinky. So, yes, they like to help. They're very lovey puppies. Look. See, people say they're mean dogs, mean animals. Oh, lovey he is. Look at it. Look at the love. Look at the loves. Oh, you love it. So, let's get to the computer and I'll get snoozed all over now. Come on, you guys. Let me get you all set up and we'll be right back. All right, buddy. Here we are on Lightburn. Okay. This is the program I choose to use. Some people use RDWorks. Some people use Laser Gerbil. RDWorks came with my laser, but I already was using Lightburn when I owned a diode laser. I did some research and everybody said this was the best program, and I can't say it's better than the others because I never used any of the others. I went and grabbed this one and immediately used it. I liked it. It looked great. It seems to work great for me, so I have no issues with it, okay? I've got my photo right here, okay? Yes, I have it saved over here, but you can pretend that's not there. I've already done it, obviously. So I have it saved in my layers and all that. So, but I'm going to show you how to create all this, okay? And save it in your Lightburn. So this will be a little bit of a Lightburn tutorial and a double layer how-to. Okay, so we have our image right here. And you're like, well, how do we make that 2 layers, okay? It's on a single layer mode right now, okay? And it's in fill mode. We want to change it from fill mode to line mode, okay? So nothing's filled anymore. We want to go over here and we want to click on, because what we want to do is we want to make 2 different layers, okay? We have to make a base layer, which is just solid, which is the white part. And then we're going to make the black part, which is a fill part, okay? So we're going to click on this part. Oh, we have to ungroup everything. See, you got these people here, they're all grouped. And then ungroup, single. We want to ungroup everything, okay? Go over, click on your screen again, then come back. Oh. Okay, there we go. You notice, here. You notice when it's all grouped, see the ants are like Morse code, long, dot, dot, long, dot, dot, long, and then you come over here and ungroup it. I call these marching ants, because that's what they look like. And then you ungroup them. See, and then they're just solid lines. Okay, that lets you know that your action was accepted or whatever, however you want to call it. Okay, so you click back on your screen, then come over here and click a boom. There you go. Okay. Now it's not just that simple. You see this little circle? We want to make sure it comes and gets cut out with the back piece also. So you come over and you hit select, and then left click, and it also picks that one. Okay. And then you hit group. And then you grab it. Or I guess you could just say here, you right click, duplicate it. See, it changed from little lines there, and then pull it over, drag it over, okay? Now, drag. You can repeat that 1,000 times if you want, okay? Get rid of it. You can either box it in like that, or if that was your last step, go back here. Check that out. Isn't that cool? Lightburn, you can go back. You can do 100 steps. I've had to go back 15 steps when I was learning how to do this because I didn't know how to do things right and redo something. Unlimited erases steps back. And then you can jump back forward if you need to also. But it changed, you know. So pretty cool feature in Lightburn. Like I said, there's so many cool features that I don't even know how to use. Okay. So on this one, we just want this to cut this shape out. Okay, so you want to leave this on a line mode. Line mode is cut modes on a laser. Fill mode is where it just etches it or engraves it, right? Okay, this is exactly what we want. We want these 2 layers. I don't know what, oop, I just moved the tripod, sorry. I don't know why I messed up there. Brain farted, sorry everybody. But this is what we want. So now that we've got our 2 layers here, okay, this is gonna be the white piece that we've cut out. And then this is all gonna be the black, okay? So we wanna leave it in line mode because if we did what I was thinking, I don't know why I spazzed on that one. If we go fill, that's gonna try to etch all this in and we don't want that on this project. This is a cutout line project only. Okay, so now that we have all this, and these are actually my laser settings to cut acrylic. I don't know what your laser settings are. I own an AP laser 2816 90 watt CO2 laser. So I don't know what your settings are. You can kind of go off these if you own a CO2 laser like I do. 90 watt, those might help you out to get started if you don't know. But let's take the computer, let's go to the laser room, and let's get set up there. See you in a minute. Hopefully I don't make mistakes in there like I did on here, right? See you in a minute. All right, everybody. Okay, we've sent this over to the laser, so let's go over to the laser now. Let me fly you over there, bang you into everything possibly here. I don't have a whole bunch of room in this room, I guess you could say. Okay, so let's see, I got you on the laser here now. We gotta focus our laser. Lasers have to be in a certain focus or they don't work, okay? Yeah, we're good. Okay, that's our origin spot. Let's hit origin. Now, since we've set, that means the laser will know to go back to that spot. Now let's frame out our picture and to see what we're gonna use for area, okay? We can go over just a little bit. You want to get right by these edges. That's wasted material. I mean, it doesn't seem like a big deal, but that's the better. All right, I'm good with that. So you leave the protective coating on it unless you're gonna engrave now. So let's close the lid on here. We got our exhaust fan going because you do not want to breathe this stuff. It's toxic. So make sure you can see with the lid closed good. Let's move you a little bit more here so you can really get in there. Good. Now, there's no speeding to this up, so let's let it rip, tater chip, huh? This is real time, so watch and enjoy. I'm gonna pet my puppy for a second while he sits in front of the heater. Just about done. Okay, you want to let it exhaust for a few minutes, just a second, you know, or two, depending on how good your fan is. Always have good exhaust fan, because a lot of this stuff that you engrave and cut with laser is toxic, or can be. Okay, because I've opened it way too early. Now, this is something I always do. I always hold my material and check, and I'm not. I don't know why that didn't cut through right there, or it did. No, yeah, it did. Okay, just a tight fit. It didn't feel like it. Okay, so that picture's done. So we can pull this out, or that picture of that piece. Yeah, it's just a super tight fit. I mean, it's amazing how tight it is. Okay, there's that little knob you wanted to make sure you didn't forget. because you'll need that. See, now I can actually just go right back in there. Amazing how tight it really is. You can just inlay acrylic and acrylic. I can take another piece and put it in there, different color. Okay, so there's our blue. We had to go with blue because I didn't have any more white. I thought I did. I'll have to be ordering some of that here real soon, okay? Hopefully those two colors will go together kind of cool. Not a black also. So let's put that right there. Now, you're thinking, why check the focus again? You never know. Some acrylics are just a little bit different. I could show you from the same factory, two different colors that are two different thicknesses. Doesn't need it quite in the middle, so tip frame. Nope, we can go over farther. Still go over farther. Ooh, that's a little too far. And we're a little crooked, I can tell. Perfect. Okay. So now we got to go back over to the computer. I'm just going to carry you over and you can just watch. I'll hold you. Okay, this makes it a little bit easier. Okay, so remember, we want to take this now, get rid of this one, because we don't want to cut that one. We just want to get rid of it, okay? That's what we want to cut, okay? You see this green dot? That's where the origin is, see? You could change that. I could change it down here, see? Moves it right there. Change it over there, moves it over there. It just depends on your project, which is easy for you. Some items, it's easier to do in the center. I find I use the top a lot more than anything else. Okay, so let's send that over to the laser. Make sure we like everything. Okay, you're looking at it going, wow, okay. Send that to the laser. Okay, we already have all of our numbers set up. Close the lid. Actually, let's try some. I've never tried this. Everybody does this on theirs. This is where it gets kind of tough. Let's get this off so we don't lose all our pieces. We will come back over here, bang into everything with the tripod some more. See, this is reality, folks. I let you see it all the problems, all the hassles, okay? Move the laptop out of the way, move our focus gauge, get stacked, get our blade, get our stuff. Okay. Now we're gonna go through all this fun stuff. Here. Just kind of tap, get it to come out. See, there's that. And then there's all these little pieces. So have you thought about ever getting a laser? I always stack my acrylic flat so it stays flat. So if you thought about getting a laser for hobby stuff, awesome. Yeah, they're great. I don't know if I would necessarily pick the laser that I have right here, unless you plan on doing like business with it, which I do. I do memorials and stuff, headstones and things like that. But yeah, as far as hobby stuff goes, there's a lot of other lasers out there that are CO2 that are really good. I would buy a CO2. I wouldn't even mess around with a diode. You're limited to so many things you can't do. Like, you want to frost glass. To do it with a diode, you gotta color it with a paint first, and or tape the back. It's just a real pain in the butt. It's just not worth all the crap you gotta do to make it work. And it takes forever. Okay, all these fancy pieces, guess where they go? Garbage. I mean, you can save it if you want. I don't. Okay, and this is always a fun part. Now, I've learned a trick. If this doesn't come off easy, go get your heat gun and just warm it up a little. Because if anybody's ever peeled acrylic, you know, sometimes it can be a pain in the butt. Put all this over here. Yep, sorry for my man hands, everybody. I'm just not that cute, cheery crafter. I mean, I'm cute and cheery in my book, but I don't know about yours. Okay, there's our back piece. Oh, that was upside down, so now we got to do this side of it. Well, we got practice for that. Boy, I've bombed this video a lot of times already. Terrible, terrible. Just terrible. But that's reality, right? No sugarcoating here. Is what it is. You know, I could repeat and redo every step 1,000 times and make it look like everything's perfect, but you know what? In reality, it's not. You know, I don't do this for production right here. This is just for fun. So, you know, I'm like not perfect at it. This one will be a pain in the butt. Should have peeled the back side first. Since it's the cut side, who cares? So I'm gonna hit pause and we'll be back when I get all this done because it's gonna take a few minutes. Be right back. Okay, we're back, everybody. And here we go. So we want to take our glue. Now this is just a instant adhesive G50 super glue. I got it off Amazon and it works really good. I'm impressed with it. Quick tack time. So we just want to put, you know, some right here. Get the light so I can see what I'm doing. Some here, a little dab there, a little bit there, a little there. You know, little dots here and there. Don't use a lot because boy, it runs out fast. Okay. Set that for a sec. Put your lid back on. Always don't forget to do that. And then you take it. and make sure nothing's on it. And set it there on it really good, close, tight, check it. You only gotta check it once or twice and then it's too late. Okay, as I'm doing this, I can tell you one thing I don't like. I don't like the colors. It does not stand out as well as far as I'm concerned. I guess it does in the camera. It looks really good in the camera. When I look at it in person, I don't really care for it. But that is how you make a layered cross. I hope you enjoyed the show and realized how many screw-ups are how many screw-ups you can really have. How easy it is just forget a step, brain fart a step, or whatever. So make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment, and our next video, I think we are going to laser engrave some wood and then epoxy fill it. Either that or dye sublimation, 2 different styles of dye sublimation on wood. Tell me what you want to see. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want, and I'll try it. Okay? Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. And any departing words from you, Diablo? Do you have anything to say, baby boy? He likes to sit in front of the heaters. That's all they do in the wintertime. Yes, I'm in Alaska, so they just love heaters. Thanks for watching. Bye.